We are gonna play around with brand new makeup items, and I am really excited. I just washed my hair last night. So we're gonna play around with brand new makeup, and it is gonna be the items I got in my Colourpop mystery box. I got a whole bunch of stuff. So of course I'm not gonna use every single thing. However, we are gonna create a look featuring several of the items, which everything is like new to me, so it's exciting. Awesome. Bobbi Brown released a brand new concealer, and I was able to get my hands on it. They sent it my way. It is their Skin Full Cover Concealer, and I am going to try it here for the first time and see. It seems like the shade is spot on what I like. So again, we will see. Anyway, let me zoom you guys in so we can start playing around. The first thing we're going to use is their So Radiant Brightening Eye Cream by their sister brand, Fourth Ray. Is it Fourth Ray? Yeah, Fourth Ray Beauty. I haven't tried her. I said I would. I know you guys are busy too, so I like never ever think that it's kind of like, oh my god, she's the only one that's busy. I totally get that you guys are busy. Like, I'm like you guys. We're all the same. I like to put it out there because it's not like if I'm not filming a video, I'm just sitting around. You guys know I have 2 kids and I take care of my home. I don't really have people doing the editing of my videos and filming or editing my reels, or you know, like all the creative process is really on me. So it's one of those things, like, you know, then life happens and then you're busy with life too. It's just a lot. Okay, so that is what we have under the eyeballs. I'm gonna let it sit for a second. Let me move some of the stuff. Oh, that's right, they sent over a kabuki brush and I had prepped a, okay, you know what, whatever, we're gonna make this happen. Okay, let me apply some of my watermelon niacinamide by Glow Recipe on the rest of my skin. I am gonna skip the under eye because we applied the eye cream. Oh, se me está mojando el pelito. We added the eye cream, so we can skip that. Next, we are going to try the kabuki brush. The brushy. I don't know, I might fall in love with it. You never... Get it out the package. Get out! Thank you. Because of the mystery box, I had a little promo. They ended up sending their hyaluronic tinted moisturizer. It's their Pretty Fresh moisturizer. I got it in medium 10. And mija, I don't know if this is gonna match me, but we're gonna see. I'm gonna pop some on the back of my head. Oh, that looks kind of light. I'll make it work. Doogie. And let's start applying. Based on swatches, I could have sworn this would have been my shade. It's clearly not. It is definitely like a moisturizer with a little of something, but it is so sheer. Like it's extra sheer. It's not like some of these tinted moisturizers we've tried that we're like, oh, okay, the coverage is kind of cute. You can, you know, it looks natural, but it's still there. It's not there. You do get some shine, which I don't necessarily love or hate. I'm buffing it in. You can definitely see the difference on my skin. But I also know a factor is that it isn't my exact shade, which is fine. In reality, tinted moisturizers, as long as the coverage is decent and I get my right shade, we're good. And the most important thing with tinted moisturizers is to make sure that your skin is in really good condition, because otherwise you're gonna need a lot of coverage. I don't know how this is gonna sit on the skin for the balance of the day. So of course, I'm just really testing out the formula right now. I need to bronze and kind of make this work on my skin. So I'm gonna use my Merit Beauty multitasking stick in sepia. Y'all already know how I feel about her. And when it comes to tinted moisturizers, your best bet is use a cream product for contouring and or bronzing. It looks really natural. So I'm just gonna blend this out. I'll be right back. All right, I'm starting to feel confident. I feel like this is just gonna work. I was able to blend it out really well. The brush is cute. I don't know that it's gonna be my fave for BB cream, tinted moisturizer, or even foundation application, but I liked it for the blending of my bronzer, so I will say that. Now we're gonna try the new Bobbi Brown concealer, and I'm actually pretty excited for her. I got mine in the shade Natural Tan. Look at this applicator. Is that not weird but different at the very same time, right? I don't know. So I am going to do one of these here, and I haven't dipped back in, and I have more than enough to go around. I'm gonna hope this all works well. I mean, if anybody can do magic, it's me, so I'll make it happen. Now I'm gonna just blend her really quickly. Isn't this cool? It's kind of like a 2-for-1. Well, no, it's a 3-in-1. Never mind, it's a 3-in-1. You get a tutorial, huh? You also see me trying Colourpop products I haven't tried before, and you're also getting a kind of try on of the new Bobbi Brown concealer. How exciting is that? Okay, so far look at that, she's blended really well. She is kind of full coverage, but it's not heavy. A little bit is gonna go a really long way, and my eye already looks lifted. Look at that. Look at, I mean, there we go. My head is straight. Do you see the difference? And that was just that one swipe. Okay, girl. I don't know if it's gonna crease on me, so this is one of those things, like, of course we have to apply her, set her, and wait. But right now she's looking really good. I'm gonna use my little powder puff and my Jaclyn Hill little palette. I got so many questions on yesterday's video on it. Honestly, it is the one palette that has made me put away my Givenchy powder. Like, to me, this is way better than the Givenchy, and quite frankly, much cheaper. And whatever's left, we're gonna do the chin since I applied concealer there, and then we're gonna pop some over here, diggy 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 diggy, and then whatever's left on the nose. I'm gonna bring you guys slightly closer so that you can see the under eye area. I hope that the camera is really picking up what I'm seeing. It looks really good. I'm gonna do one of these so you guys can see. And I know I don't really have like crazy wrinkles, but I do have some very fine lines that have started to kind of poke their eye at me. And I'm trying to control her. But yeah, okay. So that is what she's looking like. It doesn't look dry. It doesn't look patchy. It doesn't look cakey. It doesn't look like cripply or weird or anything like that. It looks really, really good. So far so good with that concealer. The shade that I got, the natural tan, is beautiful. We will see how she wears throughout the day, and I'll provide an update down in the comment section. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you check the comment section, I guess is what I mean. Now I am going to prep my eyelids, and we are going to use the clean canvas in light. Tip of the sponge all over the lid. They sent 2 quads and an actual like full-on eyeshadow palette. I feel like I might just save this eyeshadow palette and focus like a full-on tutorial on that. I feel like I kind of want to use one of these, and I do a lot of berries, so I'm thinking oranges and yellow. This is the On the Mango palette. Okay, first things first, we're gonna grab a big fluffy brush, and I'm going to dip into this shade over here, Picky Dicky Dicky Dicky, and I'm gonna pop that directly on the upper portion of the crease. So not like in here, just the upper portion. And notice I'm not bringing it in this way either. I don't want to close the eye out. One key feature of having a beautiful look that's nicely blended but also looks open and big, and I like, my eyes are not that big, but I fake the funk by bringing the eyeshadow on the outer portion of the crease, and I bring it really close to my brow, and then out here kind of like drag out. It helps the eye look more wider and awake, especially when you have like lighter shades on the inner portion. Now of course we're gonna build on the eye, so I'm gonna grab a fluffy eyeshadow brush. It's really, really old. I don't know the brand. I am going to tap that golden, it's kind of like a golden yellow, all over the lid. I'm gonna make sure I get some of that on the beginning portion of the eye, but that's not crucial. We are gonna go slightly lighter, or like much lighter and brighter on the inner portion. I'm gonna continue to tap back and forth. Make the other eye matchy matchy. By the way, I love how so many of you have found my channel, so you're relatively new, and made sure to comment that you guys like my personality. I really do appreciate it. I know I've always been one of the most awkward people to be around, because this is, I'm just very bubbly and fun, and I crack jokes. I am the comedian in the family, okay? At least my side of the family. And then I have my brother-in-law, Samir, who is the equivalent of me. He's the male version of Jotties. He is the brother I never had. When we link up, we synchronize in such a weird way that people are just like, you guys are just annoying. Because we're very sarcastic, and everything is fun, and we are just fun people to be around. So I really appreciate it, because what you see is what you get. I don't know how to be any other way. It's just weird. It's like a full-time job to be a whole nother person. And I already have so many personalities within me. It's like I can't control being a whole nother character. Okay, I don't know why I went back in, because I've got the coverage I want. I'm just talking. Okay. They sent over one of their color sticks, which I kind of struggled to figure out what the hell was a color stick. Thought it was lippy, but it was not. And by the way, Cam has gotten into all of my makeup, because when she's playing around, you guys are like, I love hearing her in the background. Let her play, let her make her noise. Girl, I separated into bins and boxes, like different things. Like, okay, I've used this, I haven't used that, I might take a look at that, I want to you know, use this in a try on video. If you look at the floor, I have product everywhere, and that was all Cam, and this here was Cam. I didn't think she'd figure out how to open lipsticks and pencils. She's figured it out. It is in their coffee shop shade, and it is one of their creamy matte. It's pretty, oh, I have a pelito, hold on. Pretty chunky, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. So your girl is going to kind of drag some down here very gently. I don't know if this is gonna dry fast, so I'm gonna do one eye at a time. I am gonna grab a little angled liner brush. You can use this for anything really, and I am going to drag some of that product. I'm going on top of it and I'm dragging forward to kind of create a little shadow, if you will. Okay, and then out here, another pelito. Jeez, these pelitos today. I'm gonna drag up. You see, so we're creating a little bit of a wing situation. I feel like this box was really thought out. They sent over different formulas, different palettes, a mascara, a liner, skincare, lip product. Okay, and this pencil's blending out really well. It's very nice. This is such a rich and beautiful brown, and it is very, very creamy. So that's a really, really good thing because it gives you time to blend out. For that inner corner, you don't want to go in too deep, but then you don't want to use the actual pencil directly, because if you do, you could ruin it, and I think we have something good going. So that's the beauty of using a like angled brush that's nice and fine, because you can just dip into this really creamy product and perfect that inner portion. Ding, tararang. I'm not done with the eyeball yet. I know, it's like, mija, what else are you gonna do? Now, I wanna take a fluffy brush. I'm going to dip into this shade here, which is the darkest shade in the little palette, diggy, diggy, diggy. And I am going to tap that out here and drag some of it. I'm not overdoing it, I'm gonna take it easy, okay? Just a smidge. And with another fluffy, but tiny brush, I'm going to gently, see how I'm holding the brush from the outer end of the handle, gently bring that back and forth. Also helps if you look down at your mirror, that way you can kind of really see your entire lid. And then with the big fluffy brush we used at first, I am going to, once again with no additional product, blend the outer edge. I'm going to grab the brush that we use for the lid, and I'm not gonna go in with any additional product. I'm just gonna drag whatever of that yellow is left on the bottom portion of the eye. And with the very same brush we use on the outer portion of the crease, whatever is left, no additional product, drag on top of that. I don't want it to be too dark, but I want you guys to see a little something under the eyeball. Nope, I'm still not done. I'm gonna grab another little, but this eyeshadow brush is pretty flexible. I'm gonna go into this shimmer shade here. Now I am purposely going to avoid that liner I added on the inner corner, because you know, we put a lot of work into that. So I am going to tap that out here. And I'm gonna bring it up because this shimmer shade here is already blinding, girl, and I only went into the palette once. I'm gonna flip it over and I'm going to blend back and forth. And then I'm going to use the brush for the crease and kind of go like this. As for the eye, I really like the way she looks. I'm going to finish her off with their Level Up Lengthening. Why did it come out like that? Lengthening mascara. Hold on now. I mean, right? It is providing a lot of length. Maybe not some crazy volume, but there's definitely a difference. This mascara, how much does it go for? I'm gonna check. You wanna go falsieless, this is actually a really good option. This was just the one coat. All right, I applied a second coat. So far, I actually like the mascara. It doesn't get chunky or weird, and my lashes do not look spidery, which makes me really happy. I'm gonna go ahead and finish off this eyeball, and I'll be right back because we still have to try a lippy. Okay, your girl is back. I think the last item I have to try is this lipstick. I'm glad I went orange because you can definitely pull off a red lipstick. This is a lip gloss, isn't it? It's a lip lacquer, so it's gonna be shiny, it's gonna get on. You could definitely pull off red with this eye look. The only thing is a blush. I need a blush, so I'm gonna use I know you guys are gonna be like, really? I'm gonna use Butterfly by Benefit. It's orange too. I'm feeling kind of orange today. I of course want to kind of, no additional product, of a little powder puff, whatever's left, kind of re-powder under the eyeballs. You can add more powder if you want to. I'm not going to though. Now the lips. I need a lip liner, duh. I'm gonna use Natty Nat by Beauty Vault. I'm gonna admit to you guys, I am hella scared about this lippy because now that Urban Decay has that formula that's red and it stays and it doesn't shift, I'm scared this is gonna get on my teeth, and I expect it to get on my teeth. Wow, hella pigmentation from the I'm gonna leave it alone. I think that's more than enough. Oh my God, it's really pigmented. Let me take these out. All right, so the makeup is done, but I want to show you guys the under eyes. Still no creasing and looks really, really good still. And I'm already sweating. I know I have central air here. I'm sweating. I don't know why I'm going through these things where it's like really cold in one moment and then hot in the other. It sucks. All right, guys, so here is the completed look. I'm being very, very careful with how I am moving my lips because I'm very animated, because I do not want this to get on my teeth, because it's not gonna be cute that I built this up and in the end of the video I have a hella red all over my teeth. So I'm trying to be really cautious. I actually really liked everything. The concealer I'm still very impressed with. I'm gonna wait and see what happens like throughout the day. Again, make sure you guys check the comment section below. I'm gonna provide you guys with a pinned comment updating you guys on how it wore throughout the day. If you're new to my channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. That way YouTube lets you know every single time I upload a brand new video and or provide an update here on my community page. And if you do not mind, I'd really appreciate it if you could hit the like button. It really helps me out on my channel. And that is it. Make sure you're chimed in down below in the comment section. Let me know, were you able to snag this mystery box, or are you now intrigued and hoping that they release another one fairly soon so that you can snag one for yourself? And yeah, I really hope you guys have enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye guys.